Yo, what is up guys, Barbaric here, and in today's video I will tell you how to make your device not drop FPS. Now, if you clicked on this video, you're probably like, my FPS is dropping close to late game. Like maybe you're on 60 FPS, it goes down to 40 or 30 even, but I'm on 120, so it's on any FPS and you have problems dropping. I have a bunch of solutions for you and also help me like basically not drop FPS anymore. Alright guys, I have several tips for you guys, and if you find this video helpful, please drop a like on the video, and if you enjoy my content, please drop a sub. It does help out a lot and you'll probably enjoy more videos if you're enjoying this one. Alright guys, let's get to the first tip. Alright guys, the first tip of the video is to make sure your device has enough storage. Now this one is really important because whatever gigabyte your device is, 16, 64, 256, whatever it is, make sure that it's not too full. Because mine, for example, I have like 256, so it was almost full and I was having really bad frame rates, frame drops and everything. Sometimes my game even crashed. I deleted about like 150 gigabytes of storage, so now I'm at like 80ish or something, and my frames are automatically way better. So that's the first step that can help you guys have better frame rates. Alright guys, the second tip for you guys is to completely restart your device. So completely shut it down and boot it back up, and it should become better. But the game tends to load longer for some reason when you do that, so make sure you're not getting into a comp game or else you're probably going to be stuck on the bus for a while. But anyways, this will help deleting all the cache and cookies that are stored on your device, that when you're going to websites, things are being downloaded onto your device and everything. So make sure you reset your device, and that will help your device's performance in general. Tip 3 is you might have weird graphics quality settings on your Fortnite game. So what you want to do is you want to go to your settings and then to the video options, and then you go to graphics quality. Now there's low, medium, high, and ultra, and most devices can't run ultra. I can run ultra, but there's pretty much no use. But basically what you want to run your device on is low, and you might be thinking like, well, I mean, low, it'll just look bad, but that's actually not true, because basically the difference between all of them is like grass and shadows. So low, you're just gonna have barely any grass and barely any shadows, but that's better because you don't really need shadows in the game. Your game isn't gonna look any better with shadows. It probably will distract you even because some areas is darker than others. So just put your quality preset on low, and then what you want to do is your 3D resolution. Put that below 50%. I recommend putting it below 50%, but if you record videos, I recommend just running 100%. So basically what 3D resolution does is how good the objects look. They might look blurry as you go down, but don't go below 30 because at that point your screen is just blurry and you can't really play the game. So you can play at those settings, and if you're a player that just want to play for fun, you can turn it on 100 and low setting. That's not a problem. If you did all the steps before, you'll still run way better frames. You'll probably save like 10 more frames. So just keep the 3D resolution and quality presets in your knowledge, because I really highly recommend to use low quality presets. That's the best way to do it. Make sure your device is not overheating. Performance is a big problem and you never want your device to overheat. Like with my device, a long time ago, I was streaming for like 8 hours straight almost every weekend. So what was happening is my device was getting really hot, and that will damage your device. Your device will become really bad, and overall the lifespan of it will be less. So your device won't last as long as it should, and your performance will be down. To prevent this issue, you should turn on a fan or something blowing at your iPad or iPhone at all times when you are playing, and also take breaks in between. Maybe just close Fortnite or completely restart your device and shut it down, leave it off for like 10 minutes. That will help the performance of your device a lot. Alright guys, for our next and final tip, always keep your device charged. Most of the time you want to play when the battery is near max, because that means it can have enough battery to do all the performance. If your device is lower battery, that means it tends to have harder time running the application since it wants to save more battery. So make sure you're running near 100 to like 80% battery at all times. That will save a lot of frames on your device, and you can leave it charging, but the only thing with leaving it charging, it might heat up a little bit. So make sure you got the other step in leaving the fan on, and that will help your performance a lot. So if your battery dies fast, maybe take like a half an hour break, let it charge back up so you can just play Fortnite again. Alright guys, hopefully these tips help you. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because if you watch this to the end, please subscribe because that means you like the content, and leave a like if any of these tips helped you, and I'm sure they will. They helped me. I'm running like 120 frames. My game used to go down to like 50 frames. Now it goes down to like 80ish frames, so it's way better. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
I could tell you what's on my mind. What's up, I've been calling you. It seems like I can't get to you. Thought I was good, yet I'm feeling